Welcome back. Today was a matter of life and death for an Oklahoma man scheduled for execution this month for a murder he says he did not commit. Julius Jones was convicted in 1999 at the age of 19 for the murder of Paul Howell, who was shot and killed outside his family's home. Jones has always maintained his innocence. He had an alibi, and DNA evidence found at the scene didn't match his own. Then celebrities like Kim Kardashian, West, and Russell Westbrook, and Baker Mayfield joined in the fight for his freedom. And today, the Oklahoma Pardon and Parole Board recommended clemency. But the state attorney general's office and Howell's family continue to believe Jones is guilty. His fate is now in the hands of Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt, who is expected to make a decision before the scheduled November 18th execution date. Jimmy Lawson is a friend of Julius Jones. He's been working to free him, and he joins us live tonight. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all having me today. Today is an amazing day for Julius Jones and our support group.
What was your reaction when you heard that the Pardon and Parole Board made this decision to recommend clemency after all these years, all these ups and downs and twists and turns in his fate?
Yeah, it was one that you kind of dream about. It's been a 22-year-long journey. We've been through stage 1 commutation, stage 2 commutation, approved. Now we went to clemency today. The Pardon and Parole Board voted in Julius Jones's favor. So again, we've been through 3 amazing processes through the state of Oklahoma that has proven his innocence. So today, for us as a family, represented the time that we've been waiting for, the moment that Julius Jones has been waiting for, and he was able to speak and have his voice heard personally himself today.
Have you been able to talk to him?
I have. I talked to him today.
And what did he say?
He says, man, I thank God for showing grace and mercy for me. I finally have my chance to speak up on myself today, and the Pardon and Parole Board agreed with my standpoint that I'm innocent. So he was ecstatic.
And I don't want Paul Howell to get lost in this. That's the man who was murdered. He was shot to death in front of his family. His sister is still convinced that Julius Jones murdered him. I want you to take a listen to what she had to say.
He isn't innocent. He isn't a good person. He is a murderer, a liar, a thief, a sociopath, a gang member. It just keeps going on. And he will do this again. And so if you ask me my feelings, I am scared every day.
What's your reaction when you hear that?
You know, again, my heart and prayers and thoughts goes out to the Howell family. Losing someone is never easy. So our prayers and thoughts and condolences goes to their family. However, Julius Jones was not the one to commit that murder.
There are a lot of questions in this case, right? Obviously, the parole board saw it the same way. There's the race factor, there's his alibi, and there's his argument that he lacked an adequate defense. In his view, what went wrong in the justice system?
You know, I think all those points you just mentioned, it played a huge factor in his case in general. So from start to finish, inefficient counsel, you had some dynamics within the case from a presentation standpoint that was never presented. Then you had some procedural issues with the evidentiary side of things. So all of that combined, if you will, provided a perfect storm for a wrongful conviction.
And he was convicted in 1999. He was going to be put to death. This journey has been such a long one for his loved ones. Try to help us understand what that's been like to think that he was about to be put to death.
Yeah, as you said, it happened in 99. We've been friends since the 6th grade. So over 30 years now, we've been on this journey for 22 years. And it seems like every opportunity we had to tell our side of the story, we could never get through. So to be where we are, I do have to give props to Viola Davis for shooting the last defense, which provided our opportunity to tell our side of the story for Julius Jones. So that was an amazing blessing. That's what kind of put this case in Oklahoma and nationwide. So because of that, allowed us to keep growing, if you will, with our support group. So because of what happened today, it's all worth it. It was all worth all the grind and the time and the effort that we put in these past 22 years.
Before I let you go, what do you want the public to know about Julius Jones and his story?
Julius Jones is one of the most intelligent individuals you ever meet. His IQ is amazing. He's learned some stuff while he's been incarcerated. He's going to do amazing things for Oklahoma City community, for our youth, and the nation. So he will be a benefit to this community.
All right, Jimmy Lawson, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate your time.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.